Hello and welcome back to another Star Citizen video. Today we're gonna take a look at Anvil Paladin, an interesting ship. It is a combat ship and it is in concept. Yeah. So this is one of those is it worth shipping video where we don't really have a good comparison per se because concept ships is usually up to speculation and stuff. So I have to put it out there, right? Every time we do a in-concept ship review, everything else in that video will be subject to change when it's flight ready. Okay, that's it. That's the most important thing out there. Right now, I can say lots of stuff, but when the ship is out, it's like, oh, something has changed. And that's the reason why I need to put this disclaimer out there. And let's begin with don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow. And of course, the only PSA for Star Citizen is that you only need a starter pack to enjoy Star Citizen. The rest is extra. The rest is to support CIG's development. CIG has raised a lot of money and yeah, just starter pack. Okay, if you have starter pack, done. All ships, in my opinion, all right, regardless how small or how big, should be earnable in game. There should not be a paywall, in my opinion. Because I was thinking like maybe one or two ships paywall. It's like no. No ship should be paywall. Every ship should be earnable in game. Heck, I would say that some ships should not be sold. It should be earnable in game straight up. Okay, that will make life easier and it makes people to have some goal, including myself. If not, I would just buy a lot of ships. But luckily, I have a lot of requirements, so I will list them down for this video onwards, right? So for this, is it worth shipping videos? I will definitely put a hard line. When ship goes above a certain amount, yeah, you should just upgrade versus buying it outright, personally, okay? And let's begin. Okay, so let's take a quick look on the Anvil Paladin, or rather an in-depth look on Anvil Paladin. It's a heavy barrage gunship. Now the question is, do we really have a proper gunship in the verse? The closest thing, I know lots of people will say the Redeemer, but personally, the only ship that actually fulfills the gunship role, it is the Hammerhead. That's the only ship. The only downside for the Hammerhead is that you need a crew. You can't solo. Whereas the Anvil Paladin, haha, they did something interesting which you can solo per se. Okay, so let's take a look. Frontline humanity defense, forging word, dangers outside within, continue. Yeah, okay, done. Heavyweight turret, the formidable main turret, obviously that's one of the feature of the Anvil Paladin. You get a size 5 quad turret. That's a beefy turret over there. Okay, factory size 5, bearing laser weapon, shield, living. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. All this I don't read, I'll just glance through straight away. Relentless support fire. 2 dual remote turrets safeguard the Paladin's flanks, preventing dead spots, ensuring all-round firing arc. The offensive loadout is completed by 6 missile racks, provided long-range engagement. We need to see how big this missile is, okay? That's it. United arms. Each turret hardpoints can be manned by a dedicated crew member, allowing pilot to focus flying. When operating with a smaller crew, the pilot can take direct controls of the wing turrets. Okay, this is according to this line over here. And if the answer is still remains yes when the ship comes out, you know what? I can recommend this ship. But before I do recommend this ship, we want to take a look at a lot of stuff as well, and especially is what can you actually do? Now, this is the first requirement for any ships that I will recommend, or not say recommend, like I would say any ship that has pilot control weapons, it will be on the list of I can recommend. Anything else that does not have pilot control weapons, it is up to you if you want to pick it up. Of course, this is only applicable to large ships, right? Or extra large ships. Example, the Polaris, the Carrack, okay? Yeah, so those are different. Anything with solo, yeah, anything with soloable, like true soloable, then I can recommend. The only question left is the price tag. Yeah, that's all. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see. So quad size 5 remotes. Wing is dual size 4 turrets. Okay, so not so beefy. Cockpit bar shield, which is nice. Do we have anything else? Next. Co-pilot. Okay, yeah. All right. So the top seat is pilot and co-pilot. Crew habitation, stairs to lower deck, not bothered. Lower deck, we have 8 is suit lockers. Oh no, we have -1. Okay, so any ship that does not have a cargo grid, I will start giving a point. Okay, so all ships starts off with 0. If you have pilot control weapons, yeah, it is eligible for recommendation. I think that's the correct word. Eligible for recommendation. Now, if the points goes positive, then of course it's much better. If the points goes negative, then too bad. Too bad. So that is a small little new thing that I want to bring to the is it worth shipping. Also do note, all right, even though I gave a negative point or a positive point, it doesn't really matter if you enjoy flying. Every ship is made differently, okay? And this is the thing that I must nail down. If you enjoy flying a certain ship, whatever I say is actually moot, in my opinion. Okay, that's it. That's it. So, no cargo bay, minus, no cargo bay, no cargo grid, -1. Too bad, -1. Yeah, sure, you can put box on it, but it is a combat ship, so technically it should not have a cargo grid by lore, but give me at least 1 or 2. Okay, how big? We're gonna talk a little bit about that, the cargo grid, like why I think big ships should have at least a little cargo. Okay, give me like 1 or 2 SCU, but the question is how much or how big, right? We will get to that, the numbers. Okay, so -1, no cargo grid. Suit lockers, that's upper deck. Cool. Cool. All right, so large ship definitely is habitat, and that's that. Also note this is a combat ship, so the final score per se it's gonna be a little bit different. All right, we get more stuff. Cool. Length 53 meters, width 38.5, height 14. All right, so this is important because we're gonna take a look with my gold standard for ships this size. The question is, how big is the Paladin? Is it a large or is it a medium size? Sadly, we don't have anything here yet. We're going to look at the stats sheet later. So 6 times size 4 missile racks, that's nice. Size 5 missile quad turret, great. Size 4 remote dual turrets, also great. Okay, if the pilot can access to this and when it's released, flight ready, fantastic. Okay, Paladin, price tag, forget about this guy. This is for people who spend way too much money. Okay, $260, $300 concept. Of course, this comes with LTI, okay. Now, at $260, personally, this is actually above the price range that I am comfortable saying, okay, you could buy this ship outright. Personally, no, this is too much, okay. So the line that I've set for myself is if we can get a ship below $100 for lifetime insurance, easy recommendation. Ships that is below $200, okay, you know what? We want to see if there is a special perk or not. And when I mean special perk, that means not just lifetime insurance, it should have more stuff like maybe a special skin, maybe a suit of armor. Okay, anything above $200, yeah, you know what? Just warboard, warboard upgrade when you can, or not just upgrade directly. Sure, even though it's $40 discount, yeah, nah. $300. Actually, the sticker price is $300. More so on a $300 price tag. So yeah, just upgrade. Okay, just upgrade. My recommendation, because if we go to the chairman, the concierge chairman club thingy, yeah, nah, not even worth. Yeah, don't. I'm not even bother considering get this ship outright, but I do upgrade too. Now let's take a look at the stats. Okay, let's go zoom, zoom, zoom. Come on, whoop. Gunship crew 4. They didn't put size. No size. This is not cool. Shield general size 3, not bad. Size 2, size 2. Okay, so it's mainly a size 2 ship. Because most of the components are 1. Power plant 2, size 2. Quantum drum 1, size 2. Size 2, yeah. So it's a size. So in this case, I would say size 2 air quote for now. Once it's released, then we will take a look. But the shield generator is very, very beefy for a size 2 component ship. Yeah, cool. All right. So that's the main thing that I want to put it out. So the next thing is we want to take a look at the closest contender. Currently, the only eligible ship, or this is my gold standard. If any ship is on the large category, Constellation Taurus. Literally, that's the baseline for a large ship. And we want to take a look at the, what you call this, the components as well. Most of them are size 3, size 2, size 2, size 2, size 2, size 2. So it's basically the same size in a way. And when it comes to dimension, the Connie Taurus is, wow, the Connie Taurus is longer. 27, 70, 15. Whereas this guy is 53, 38, 14. So it's, oh wait, hold on. Length is 53. Yeah, this guy length is definitely on the 70. So it's 27. So it's 70, 27, 15. Smaller, wider, height around the same. Really? Really? Taurus is taller? Wow. I'm surprised. I am surprised for sure. Of course, we need to know the reason why in concept ship is a bit hard, and I'm gonna put a pin, and it's gonna be something that I will review back again when it's flight ready, because we really need to know the HP. We need to know some of this capacity as well, because we have zero knowledge on all this stuff. Yeah. Okay, anyway, so the Connie Taurus definitely has size 5 weapons for the pilot. We have man turret, which is size 3, or it's a size 3 turret. Okay, so the Paladin wins in supporting DPS. Can I use the word supporting? Because the main, no, the support DPS is the guns, is the wing. The main DPS is the quad, size 5. In a way, actually, it's basically Connie Taurus but swapped. You want to use the full full DPS? Yeah, you need a co-pilot. Whereas the Connie Taurus is the pilot has some beefy weapons, and if you want access to full damage, you need two co-pilots, 2 gunners. Oh, that makes it interesting. Do note the Connie Taurus is $100 cheaper at $200 price tag. That's the reason why this is the gold standard. And with that, yeah, the Paladin is not that great. Not that great for the price tag. And the worst thing is we don't have a cargo grid, whereas the Connie Taurus has a cargo grid plus, okay, the bay is big enough for you to put an Ursa Medivac, Ursa Medic, yeah, actually. Nursa, all right, the respawn Ursa. So that's that. So in this case, sadly, the Paladin kind of lose out a lot versus the Constellation Taurus. The only saving grace left, or rather the only thing left that this guy can beat the Taurus is flight. If the flight characteristic of the Paladin is much better than the Taurus is kind of sloggy in a way, but still manageable. The worst offender right now in that category is the 600i. 600i is way too, yeah, I'm gonna call it sloggy. Either slogging or brick. Either way, it's very heavy. So if the Paladin is nimble enough, then the price tag is still expensive though. All right, I'll say it up. It's still expensive. So that's that. We need to know the hull HP and whatnot. Without that, it's hard to compare with Taurus directly. Yeah, we definitely need. Yeah, we definitely need more because for the Taurus, 174 SCU. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, and what is the closest competitor to the Taurus? Star Lancer. Straight up Star Lancer. Let's see, MISC Star Lancer Max. Although Star Lancer is bigger, size 5. Yep, so yeah, the Paladin has to be smaller in size, right? If this is a size 3 ship, which means it is in between medium and large, okay, I don't expect this to be medium. But if this is a medium ship, oof, this is gonna be awesome because the next best medium ship that I can think of, obviously, it's one of them is Freelancer Max, size 3. And then if it's not Freelancer Max, one of my favorite is the Freelancer Miss. Right, this guy is awesome. Same DPS as the Paladin, way cheaper. That's the thing, way cheaper. What is the next best one? Next best one most likely is. Can I use? I want to use the Zeus. That's the thing. But is Zeus good enough? No, we don't have the MR. Probably the MR will be the best. Yeah, no. Zeus got outgunned. So the closest will be the Freelancer Miss. So that's that for this ship. Is it something that I can recommend? Not really. The price tag. The problem is the price tag. $300. If it's a 250 sticker price, maybe we have a contender. Okay. I'll say it straight. Yeah, if it's a 250, because you lose out cargo. Yeah, that's how I put it, right? So the Taurus at $200, you lose cargo, pay extra $50. You should get better armor by default and better HP by default as well. And to make this a little bit more enticing, give it better maneuverability. Large size ship with the maneuverability of a medium sized ship. That would make Paladin a formidable foe. Alright, that is in-game. If you're gonna buy with in-game currency, yeah, that's great. That's great. For real money, it's a bit hard to justify $300. Upgrade, all right, just upgrade. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm upgrading to the Paladin just for the fun of it. One of the things is because it's a combat, it's a military ship, so I do like, right? I do like it. The cool factor is here. Okay, I'll give it the cool factor, and plus it has a retractable blast door, so that means it's supposed to be heavily armored like the Karak and the Terrapin. If this guy flies like a Terrapin, I'm also okay. You know what? Flies like a Terrapin, more teeth, more pew pew. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna re-review this ship once it's flight ready because I think it's nice. It is cool. It is kind. Oh, one last thing I think the direct comparison, if you want to do apples to apples in a way. Yeah, where are you? Anvil Valkyrie. Because I think it's basically the Valkyrie size. Yeah, it is Valkyrie size in a way. Because Valkyrie size 4. Yeah, because the shape is very Valkyrie-esque. Yeah. Because if you take Valkyrie as a benchmark for the 4, okay, yeah, HP is a lot. Mass, yeah, don't care about that. Dimension is about the same. Yep. Obviously this is a dropship, so a lot of things are different. Even Valkyrie has cargo. Look at that. Oh, but look. Okay, if we get around the 30k, you know what, 40k. If we get 40k HP, yeah, I think it's gonna be all right. Price tag, not really. Yeah, but Star Lancer is 80. Oh, look at that. Ah, tough. Tough ship to recommend. At the end of the day, it's a tough ship to recommend. I like it, but it's hard to recommend. So that's that. Okay, until then, I will see you next time. And of course, we will revisit this guy when it's flight ready. I'm gonna definitely take it for a test drive. Here you go. Anyway, that's all I have for you for Anvil Paladin. Until then, I will see you in the verse and fly safe. You know what? Five SCU. Give me 5 SCU on this ship. Perfect. You know, perfect. Sure, I might not like the price tag, but perfect.